So guess who's got 2 thumbs and 2 new tarantulas? This guy. So I went to the Pittsburgh Reptile Show again. It happens once a month in Pittsburgh, and it's about an hour away from my house, so I took a ride down there to see what they had, and they had 2 tarantulas, pretty decent sized ones, little juveniles that are definitely on my list and that I wanted, so I grabbed them. So the first one, Aphonopelma Hentzi, the Texas Brown. I already have a Chalcodes. These tend to be a little bit darker, and they're a pretty cool species. This one was slapping at the container a little bit, so I think she's a little bit defensive. So I'm going to be a little bit careful with her, but she's a pretty cool looking spider, right? And a decent size too. And the next one I picked up is a classic in the hobby, Grammostola Pulchripes, the Chaco golden knee. And again, in decent size. I don't mind buying slings, but they just take so long. I really like this juvenile size, maybe 2 inches. Just a perfect starter size for a tarantula. And this thing is pretty much like a chocolate lab. I mean, it's super, super laid back and docile, so I'm excited to let you see that one. Now I need to get these things in some containers, and I have a couple made up, but I don't have a proper size for the Grammostola Pulchripes, the Chaco golden knee, so I'm going to rehouse my Acanthoscurria Geniculata Brazilian white knee. She molted about 2 weeks ago, and she's looking a little bit big for this container, so I'm going to upgrade her enclosure and then put the Pulchripes into this one. So let's start doing that. It's a classic Acanthoscurria Geniculata, in that she is a little bit feisty. She'll pretty much attack anything that comes near her, so I'm going to be a little bit careful with her. Let's see what her temperament's like real quick. Okay, well, a little defensive, but we figured that. So how are we going to get her into here? I know this may seem a little crazy, but let's try this method. That may be the easiest transfer in history. Let's see if we can get her out of this so we can clean it. Come on out of there, sweetheart. Come on. Come on. There you go. Look at that. Much better home for you. And that was pretty simple. There you go, Acanthoscurria Geniculata, rehoused in her new home. We'll get a water bowl in there and we will put her away and let her relax. All right, next, let's do the Texas Brown, Aphonopelma Hentzi. And again, this species usually doesn't concern me much. My Chalcodes is a little bit feisty, so I don't really muck with her too much. And this one seemed to be striking at the side of the container a little bit, so I'm gonna be a little bit cautious with her too. Come on out of there, girl. Maybe she doesn't seem too bad. Come on. Come on. I know you're tough. There you go. Cool. And there is a successful transfer of an Aphonopelma Hentzi, Texas Brown. Okay, now we can clean out this old container and make a new one for the Chaco golden knee. And now we have a nice clean new container for this one. And this is a species that I absolutely wanted. And I didn't want to get a sling, I wanted it to be a little bit larger. So I was glad that they had a few of these down there. Unconfirmed on the sex. She should be a sweetheart. She is. Come on. Come on. Look at that, guys. Chaco golden knee. So cool. What a sweetheart. Look at her. Chaco golden knee. Grammostola Pulchripes. Awesome. All right, 3 successful rehousings, 2 additions to the collection. I'm super happy with it.